Hi Crochet Kids, my name's Caitlin Fridland. I'm 21 years old and I'm a junior at Azusa Pacific University, and this is the video portion of my application. I have to say, when I saw that there was a video portion, I was a little bit terrified. I don't like to see myself on camera, I don't like to be in front of cameras, but for you guys, I'll do it. So let's just jump right into the questions. The sweetest place I've ever traveled to was definitely the Amazon jungle. When I studied abroad in Ecuador last spring, we got the chance to go to the jungle twice for service trips and a little bit of adventuring on the side. The service portion of our trip was broken up into two parts. So in the mornings, we spent time doing construction and helping this family build a brand new school for the kids in the area. And then the second part of our day, we spent about 3 hours doing a vacation Bible school for about 80 of the kids in the area. So it was a lot of kids and a lot of craziness, but it was so much fun. And it was an awesome experience just to see the joy on the kids' faces. A lot of them don't really get the chance to be a kid often. A lot of them have had to grow up pretty quickly and kind of take on the mom or dad role for their younger siblings at a really young age. So it was just so much fun to allow them to be kids for a little while and let us kind of take over the role of caring for the younger toddlers and infants and such, and let the older kids just be kids and have fun and play tag and go on the swings and swim in the river and just enjoy their time as a kid. So it was a lot of fun. It was a really tiring week, but it was very rewarding as well. And then in all of our spare time, we went adventuring all over the area. So one day we hiked to a waterfall and swam in the waterfall pool area for a little while. Another time we went to this natural water slide that a river basically dug into this huge slab of rock. It hurt a lot, actually, it hurt, but it was fun at the same time. And we just got to experience life with the local people in the jungle. I made friendships that I still have to this day with some of the girls that I met when I was there. And it was just overall the most incredible place I've ever been. It was such a vibrant place with so much life and unlike anything I've ever seen or probably will ever see again. So that was definitely the sweetest place I've ever traveled to. My ideal Saturday would be very full. In an ideal world, this would all fit into one day. In the real world, there's no way it would. But this is the ideal world, so it'll all fit. So I would start out my day in my home in Washington. I would wake up around 8 or 9, make myself a nice breakfast, probably eggs and French toast or something like that. And then I would get all my friends together and we would go to Pike Place Market in Seattle. I love this market. I think it's just so fun to shop around in all the handmade jewelry and all the beautiful bouquets of flowers and sample all of the fruit samples that they have. They're so delicious. And so yeah, I would just spend a few hours doing that, and then I would magically end up in Southern California because an ideal Saturday would not be complete without some time at the beach. And as much as I love Washington, I do prefer beaches to have a little bit more sand than rocks. So I would have to be in Southern California. Ideally, this beach would have the perfect combination of soft sand, nice waves, and beach caves or something like that to go exploring in. And maybe a volleyball net too if I'm feeling like playing volleyball. So I would spend a few hours at the beach just hanging out, exploring, going in the waves, laying in the sun, and then I would head off to a concert. As long as the music's good, I really don't care who it is. I just love being at concerts. I love the environment. I love the music and just the atmosphere of concerts. So I would definitely go to a concert on my ideal Saturday. And then after this concert, I would end up back at the beach for a beach bonfire, watch the sunset, make some s'mores. Hopefully one of my friends would bring their guitar and we could just play some music and hang out and just enjoy the closing of the ideal Saturday. Something that really makes me angry in today's culture is the obsession with social media and our smartphones. I could talk about this for hours, the frustrations that I have with how obsessed our culture is with these things. But what it boils down to is just the idea that we tend to be so focused on our phones and focused down and looking at our phones and being in that world of social media that we can forget to look up at the world and enjoy the world and the beauty of life and people around us. And we can forget to invest in relationships with other people or just be friendly to strangers. A lot of the time when we're just in public, if we're waiting in line or walking down the street or whatever, rather than looking up and just seeing what's around us and being friendly with people as we pass them and saying hi, we will pull out our phone and scroll through Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever and pretend that there might be something important on there that we didn't see the last time that we checked 10 minutes ago. And I think that it just ruins relationships. And I think it ruins the way that we interact with other people, whether those are people that we know and love, or whether that's people that we don't have, that we will probably never see again, that we just pass by. I think that there's value in saying hi to somebody, as well as value in spending time with people that you care about and putting away your phone in those moments to be able to enjoy life. Thank you guys so much. I hope to be hearing from you soon, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!